Hi, my name is Jesse Shipp, and I'd like to tell y'all about the game of baseball from a pitcher's perspective. Baseball is a very cool sport, and all people of all walks of life can play it. You don't have to be tall, you don't have to be fast, you don't have to be short, you don't have to be fat. Speed is the only thing that is a key. Pitching is definitely a skill that is learned and perfected over time. It takes dedication, mental toughness, and good overall fitness. Mental toughness is the key. When you're up on the mound, you get put into situations that don't come up in everyday life. You might have the best hitter in the league in front of you, or could have the worst hitter in the league. The worst hitter in the league could turn into the best hitter in the league just like that. The difference between good pitchers and great pitchers is that good pitchers go out there and they get the job done. They make mistakes, but they don't correct them. Great pitchers throw the pitch, turn right around the next at bat, throw a better pitch, turn around the next at bat, throw a better pitch. They're always learning and always using their head. You got to stay ahead in the count. Always want to try to lead off with a strike. If you can't, then you definitely want your second pitch to be a strike. I throw several pitches, but my favorite three are the ones I'll be telling you about. It's a fastball, a curveball, and the all-important changeup. There are several ways to throw a fastball. You can throw a two-seam, which is with your two fingers on the very top of the baseball, running along the seams. You throw a sinking fastball, which is just grab one of the horseshoes on the seams, and when you throw it, try to zip it, try to lift it up. The third one is the four-seam fastball, which is across the seams and sometimes makes my ball go to the left. You should throw your fastball probably 6 out of 10 times, depending on the batter. Sometimes if 1 through 5 hole, you should probably use a little less, maybe throw in some curveballs and changeups, but it should be definitely your must pitches. Let's see here. It should be your fastest pitch, and you should be the most accurate with this pitch. The second pitch I'd like to tell you about is my curveball. On your curveball, you want to slow it down just a tad. Don't slow your arm speed down, but you can slow the baseball down without slowing your arm speed. You want to grab the ball on the right side of the horseshoe at the top, and you want to bring it over and hook it as much as you can. The more the hook and the more in the snap of your wrist, the better your break's going to be on your ball. You never want to leave a curveball hanging because it will go over the fence every time. I've seen farther balls hit off curveballs than fastballs any day. You want to keep a curveball on the outer third of the plate, and never leave one inside either. You should throw a curveball it should be your second pitch, and use it more on one hole to the 6th hole. The third pitch I'd like to tell y'all about is the most important one because it slows your speeds up the most. It's the changeup. You can throw a circle changeup, which is pretty much you take your hand, make an OK sign, stick the ball right in there, and grab one of the laces. That's all you got to do. Throw it just like your fastball, but paint the fence. That's what my coach has always said. Paint the fence, just like you're painting. This ball should tail to the left some, but not as much, and it should be about 75% of the speed as your fastball. You need to put this on the outside corner of the plate or low. If you leave this one hanging, it also will go over the fence 9 times out of 10. On a windy day, stay away from your changeup because it will play with it, and sometimes playing with it is not what you want. It'll play it right into the bat instead of going past the bat, which is what you want. Some of the craziest people in the world pro pitchers. Crazy as they might be, you can guarantee that they have their art perfected and they know what they're doing, and they're mentally tough, they're in shape, they just know how to play baseball overall. These are my pitches, and thank you.
That was good.